Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is March the 7th, 2022. Hey, yeah, you need to know this about Airbnb, okay? I know many people are not going to tell you this. Many people like to show you, stocks that they want you to hold for the next 15, 20 years. But what if I tell you that the chart is showing you that stock is going to continue to go down? Like, why would you hold a loser? The stock market is the only place where people want you to hold losers. The only place. If you're holding a loser, you want to get rid of it because it makes you look like a loser. Now, I want to show you something about this chart on Airbnb. Before I get started, before I talk about it, welcome. This is what I do. I do price predictions. Yes, without the confusion. I simply look at price bars and the volume to determine where the market is headed so that we can be in position and capitalize from it. Now, if today's your first time seeing my videos, my content, welcome. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, cool. I understand. You might like fundamental analysis. You might like charting and placing, 10, 11, 12 indicators on your chart. Kudos. More power to you. If that's what you do, there's no right or wrong way of approaching the market. If it works for you, hey, have at it. But from my perspective, the more complex that people make the market, the harder it is for you to make the money. Keep it simple. Just look at the price chart. Now, I want you to join the team, join the community. You subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about this. If not, like I said, no harm, no foul. I get it. We're not meant for everybody. If you like to be analytical and complex and try to figure out, okay, I really need to get down into the weeds to figure out why price is moving the way it is, then like I said, have at it. But I wanted to show you this before you go. Okay, because I did a video in Airbnb on December the 8th. Yeah, it's been a while. And I've been tracking the market, right? I'm not hiding anything from you all. I'm being fully transparent. When I get the price prediction correct, I'll show it to you. And when I get it wrong, I'm going to show it to you as well. I'm not hiding from you because I want you all to understand that this is a learning process as well. Nobody's going to be 100% in the market. No, nobody. Now, when I did the video in Airbnb, I was looking for the bullishness to continue. Yes, I was looking for the market in Airbnb to continue to go up, right? Because we saw this day occur right there. Okay, so let me break this down so that we can continue to become better traders, better investors, because we understand what the majority of the market is trying to do. So following this day, okay, December the 6th, was an indication that the market was bullish. Right? We saw the market hold support previously in the background for Airbnb, but we didn't get no follow through. Okay, so for us to learn from this, we should have saw follow through. Follow through simply means if we find buyers, we need to continue to see them, right? The price needs to continue to go up. So we came down, we started to go up. We should have saw the market in Airbnb continue to do this if the market was truly strong. But if you notice, following my video, we did not get that. The market could not maintain the bullishness. Price started to come down again. And then you reached December the 17th to where we see all of this volume appear again. So what is going on? Yeah, this is where the buyers were at. Right around $152. Right around here. They appeared. Somebody opened up their wallet and started buying up Airbnb. They was able to lift the price back up to 170. Price came back down to the area to where the buyers are at. Price lifted up. And we finally, one day from December the 8th all the way to February the 16th, the market finally gave us a little bit of green, a little bit of profitability, right? 16th, even on the 17th. And that was it. So this whole time, we've been in a loss position. Yeah, the prediction wasn't going correct outside of these 2 days. And it happens. It was only 4.82%. That was it. That was the high that you could have gotten out of the play that I've done in December. Okay. Now, let's get rid of it. Because like I said, I wanted you all to see something else that I'm noticing on the price chart for Airbnb. You need to know this. All right, because I'm keeping it real. Now, I'm zooming out of the chart, and you guys can kind of tell that there's a very wide channel occurring into the market in Airbnb, right? I mean, we've seen the price top out around $220 back in February of last year, and we came all the way down to 130. So from top to bottom, right, there's a spread of around 45% from top to bottom. We're not in a definitive trend. Okay, this is not one of those markets to where we're noticing the price continue to track higher. We're not in that realm. This is not the market in Airbnb. If anything, it's just a ragged, rigid market, right? We're not definitive as to where price is trying to go. That's the first thing. Second thing I wanted to show you is here on a 3-week basis. Okay, this is where I'm really cautious as to how high this market in Airbnb is going to go. And it's almost to the point to where we can actually see this market make all-time lows. Yes, I'm telling you that right now, that this market is preparing itself to make all-time lows. And I don't take that lightly. This 3-weekly price bar right here is massively weak. Massively weak. That it shows us that this market in Airbnb is still continue. Well, in my anticipation, it is still geared to go lower. Just by that alone, it tells you how weak this market is in Airbnb. So if anything, I'm looking for the market to come down, possibly to here, 134, definitely down here towards like 130. Okay, I'm just saying, this is where the weakness is being seen on a 3-weekly time frame. You need to know that. So at least from a 3-week basis, I'm anticipating that the price in Airbnb is going to continue to go down. Right now, there's a couple of areas mixed in from where price closed on Friday to where I'm looking for the market to ultimately come down towards that could act as support, meaning we can see buyers approach. And this is the first area, right? Now, basically, I'm not looking for this area to hold at all. 140, no, I'm not looking for the market in Airbnb to hold this because of what we've seen on the 3-weekly time frame. Buyers could possibly come in and hold the market at 135 though. So even though I'm looking at the price go down, I'm not oblivious. I understand that buyers are going to come back in and try to prop up and buy up this stock. This would be my first area, 134, 135, for us to see the buyers come back in. So that's like another 5.75% market move to the downside. The second area is 130. It's around 8%. Down here is the ultimate low into the market in Airbnb right here on the week of December the 14th, 2020. Okay. The market went all the way down to 121. That's going to be my third area. Now, I'm not necessarily saying it's going to happen tomorrow or it's going to happen throughout the month of March, but definitely be prepared for the continued weakness to happen into the market in Airbnb. So now let me go ahead and show you what we got. Okay. 3 price targets. First one, 135, which gets us around 5.75%. Second price target is going to be 130. Third is going to be down here towards its all-time lows, which is around 15%. Okay. Now, if we continue to see the weakness and we come down here to 120 and we break 120 on weakness, it's a falling knife. Okay. Because we have nowhere historically that we've seen buyers approach the market in Airbnb. So be careful of that. All right. So now let me switch this back over to the daily so we can track the market on the daily basis. Bring this in closer. And you guys can remember our 3 price targets. First, 135. Second, 130. Third, all the way down here to the all-time low level. Okay, it might be like 125. It's around 12-13%. Okay. Now, we're going to continue to play the weakness into the market in Airbnb until we see the price break above 160. Okay. Price doesn't break above 160. We understand that the market is still harnessing some weakness. And that's it. I'm done. Simple, right? Now it's your turn. Take a stab at it. Just look at the chart, bear, nothing added to it, and see what do you get. Do you think the market's going to continue to go up or down? Let me know. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.